what up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode 7 of the Gas Station Podcast, the podcast where you get filled the fuck up. I am your host, Kayczar, and I'm joined here today by three of my friends. First up, we have Nobu, aka Amirul. Nobu, say what's up, man?
Hello. Oh fuck. Okay.
Chill. Okay. Also joining us as usual is Kafka Purp, aka Sashi. Sashi, say what's up.
Sup, guys? It's nice seeing you
All right.
guys.
And this week we have a very special guest, an old friend of ours from our uni days.
Fucking weed.
Yeah,
His
very
name
old.
is very he's quite. I mean, he actually is old. Like, but we don't want to get into that. No. All right. So joining us on the podcast, a special guest, we have Nakib. Nakib, say what's up, man.
Yo.
Nakweef.
All right, this is the Gas Station Podcast. As usual, before we start, I would like to say if you think we're smart, we're smart. If you think we're dumb, we're dumb. All right. As usual, I haven't spoken to you guys for a week. So let me know how your weeks went. I know it's been a tough, I wouldn't say tough week, but like a lot of information this week. But let me know, guys, how you guys feeling this week? How's your week going?
Bro, this week. First and foremost, I forgot to update my FPL team. So that's fucking sad.
That's always painful.
That's always painful. Second, I got into a fight with my dad. I think that's it. That's the highlight of my week. Oh.
Is your fight with your dad resolved?
I don't know. I guess. I guess.
I feel like fights with parents never really resolve. You just go back to normal and nothing happened.
Yeah, no, it's not you go back to normal, you mengalah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like, okay, what? Okay, take.
Whatever.
Whatever. Do.
All right. Okay. Cool. Sashi, what's up with you, man? How you been?
Had a good week. I think this week has been really good, positive, but I have a lot of work to do after this podcast. So I guess it's not a good week after all.
Hey, work is better than no work, bro.
Actually, man, I would like to sleep sometime. You know?
Have you not sleep?
That's facts.
Not really.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
I can
shit.
hear from his voice. Not really.
Yeah, it's like he's in pain. Like,
I'm in Spain without the S.
Nakweef.
alright, cool. Okay, Nakib, checking in all the way from Kelantan. How's it going with you, bro? We haven't spoken to you in like damn long. So like, how's life, bro?
Sama je tu. Okay lah.
Ishang Akib, Kelantan.
Pincang lah. Okay lah, at least aku start jogging minggu ni.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Update lah.
But you look different though.
Yeah, you look
Cucuk
different.
lah.
You
Yeah.
look different.
You had something done to your face.
You do look different, bro. Muka
You look-
calai.
It's like you can't control your mouth.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a lot. It's too much Botox, bro. Too much Botox for that one. All right, cool. This week for me has been nothing much. So, boring ass week. My girlfriend found out that her company had a COVID case. So like that was kind of, but it was after she saw me and like relax. Like it wasn't like I wasn't with her. It was like right after whatever. So that was kind of I was worried for a little while, but she tested negative and shit. So she has a second test that she's done. So shout out to her.
Oh, that was
Shout out
second
to the
test, ah.
company. Yeah, she did one before, but then that was before the COVID scare at her company, and then she had to go do it again.
Okay.
So she's negative or whatever. So that was like the highlight of my week. Nothing happened to me this week.
The COVID scare.
All right, but yeah. Okay, but a few things did happen in our country this week. Of course, everybody by now knows that we are back in MCO. I think we called it. I think the government was listening to us, bro. Right.
What? I'm
Last week,
I'm
remember we
pretty
were like-
disconnected with what the fuck is happening outside.
No, I mean last week we were like they should go into MCO and shit like that, and then they were like, yeah, they're gonna go do it. I think they were just listening to Mirol talk, and they were like, alright, cool, we just like
The
go.
better
Yeah,
listen.
Amirul kind of
Just
like
kidding.
predicted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Okay, no, so we went into MCO. That was cool. How did you guys? I mean, I know we spoke about like we already kind of knew that it was gonna happen, but still, did you guys feel any way about it when it was announced?
No.
No, but I got really scared when I saw the word darurat and I was like, the fuck?
Oh, the
Darurat,
political
be like,
darurat.
yeah, I didn't know it was like strictly political. I was like, yo, why the fuck darurat till 1 August? Like, what am I gonna do until 1 August?
August, bro, lama babi,
Okay,
sial.
Yeah, that's too
We'll- okay,
much. And-
We'll get
Yeah,
to the
okay,
darurat
okay.
part later a bit. We'll get to that later a bit. Nakib, Kelantan is in MCO juga.
No lah, Kelantan got
No.
all their jamu, bro. They don't need this. They're fucking strong, bro.
They just drink Coke with condensed milk and it's fine, right?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
what
they do that?
happened to Nakib. Look at his face. It's all Kelantan jamus,
Still
bro.
okay lah. Kelantan still okay lah. Survive lah.
Tak banyak case ah.
80, 90.
See,
Okay lagi.
see.
Oh, that's they chilling, bro.
They
over there.
chilling,
We
bro.
always make fun of Kelantan, but they got it figured out, bro. Okay, anyway,
What?
thing to say about this and the reaction to it by people, because when they announced the MCO, a bunch of people on my timeline, as usual, was like, you see the government, now we have to go back to MCO and all this kind of stuff. So I just have one thing to say, because I understand that that the initial MCO we had was very successful, and because of that the cases went down, blah blah blah. And yes, the Sabah elections caused the cases to spike again. That is 100%. It's 100% government punya fault. I agree with shit. Okay, but like I want whoever listening to like be honest with yourself. Ever since the cases started going up, none of y'all have been acting like we still have COVID in Malaysia. Like all of y'all been out here going out, makan, doing all this kind of shit. Like we said last week, people going Langkawi on New Year's Eve. Y'all doing all this shit. And then now when we have to go back to MCO, you're like, oh fuck, why we have to go back into MCO, blah blah blah. The day before MCO, I was telling my friend, how much you want to bet everybody is at their favorite cafe or bar having their last drink before MCO right now. Outside my window, it was jammed
Yeah.
for LDP. Like, what the fuck? Like, so I mean, to me, it's like, it's quite dumb lah, because the way y'all have acted in those months that the cases have gone up. What's the difference between y'all and the government? I mean, I fully support the MCO. Of course, I know it's difficult for a lot of people, but we had to do it because the government started it and it spiked. But we have to also take some responsibility lah. Like, for real, y'all have not been acting like we have COVID roaming around. Even when it was 1,000, 2,000 cases, fuckers were still going out doing shit and blah blah blah. So it really pissed me off, because I was like, what do y'all want? Y'all are like, oh, there's so many cases, the government needs to do something, and then the government does something, and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? They say MCO, what the fuck? Like, y'all don't want to follow rules. Y'all don't want to, it's fucked up. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Now, basically, I'm hearing that, because they say essential services, companies who are essential services can go to office. I'm
Such
hearing
as
that
what?
basically,
What are the essentials
Essentials-
company? I don't know.
no, that's the thing.
I'm
I mean,
disconnected as fuck.
it's supposed to be like companies that like you have like kilang or like manufacturing stuff.
Okay.
Companies that if they don't go to office, the company will shut down lah. But I'm hearing now that a bunch of private companies are just applying and getting approved
What's
for
the
people to
fucking
go to the
point, man?
office, and people are starting to go to the office. It's fucking stupid lah. Like, just sit down for a while. Okay, move on to the more controversial part of it. Was when they announced the darurat the day after.
Okay. Do you guys saw the fact that not the fact, people say that Miden's announcement is actually pre-recorded?
Yeah,
Pre-recorded from when lah?
he was at the King's Palace.
Yeah, so I saw
the week
people have been
before.
saying like it's actually pre-recorded, and during the announcement it was actually at the palace. So
Yeah, because he said his meeting with the king was at like 6 p.m. or something, but he went on TV at 5:30 and talked until like 6:15. So like it doesn't add up. How the
Doesn't
fuck
add up.
were you how the fuck were you there? Unless Midin is a time
Fucking
traveler or some shit. I don't know what.
Midin can teleport, bro. You think how he does it? We haven't seen him in a while. Suddenly he comes up.
That's
He can teleport.
yeah.
Can.
Okay, but that shit was fucked up because that morning when I woke up and I saw the
Darurat.
the poster the poster for the event, I was like, Darurat? What the fuck? Like, okay, Sashi, you were saying just now, like what was going through your mind when you first saw it?
No lah, I was a bit macam... I was mad.
When Sashi start with Nola, you know, okay, there's something there. Go.
It's going off.
When he said
No lah,
Nola,
I was
Something pissed him off.
I was mad lah, like why the hell is like 8 months Darurat, bro? Like it's too sudden. Like that morning they announced and what Darurat? The fuck?
Yeah.
out of fucking nowhere.
And then because I've been seeing this there's this one politician lah, I don't know if I can say his name here or not, and he's been tweeting about like how if we can beratur beli makanan then we should be able to beratur pergi undi and all that. I was like, dude, just because nobody can reach you through the phone or can whack you through the phone, you don't say shit.
One time must kena. This boy one time must kena, bro.
Like, so you're saying to me that, because I saw the video of him saying that, okay, the vaccines are out, okay, segerakan PRU and all that shit. Like, who said that if got PRU, people will come and vote for you? Why are you damn confident?
Yeah, that's one thing. And another thing is, haven't you learned from the last election, from the Sabah election? What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's like they want to. He wants to secure lah. He wants to secure the fact that he wants to die as a Perdana Menteri. He can't possibly think of what if I die and I'm not a Perdana Menteri.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
you lah.
Oh god damn.
Nakib, what do you
It's
think?
not even close to.
It's crazy, man. I see this kind of statement macam, dude, like I think everybody macam nak chill je. They want to get the the COVID out. Nobody cares about whether you are the Perdana Menteri or nobody cares if you're holding that position or not. Nobody cares, bro. Serious.
Nakib, did you think it was like darurat betul-betul ke? You thought you knew like what it meant?
Nakib knew, bro.
Politik tu.
Politik.
Aku dah give up bro dengan Malaysia punya ni.
Ya, macam
kita dah macam
aku tak kisah doh, serius.
Aku dah tak kisah tu. As long as aku buat duit, survive, tak kena COVID.
Ooh,
Okay, all good.
I'm not alone this week. Let's go, Nakib.
I mean, all of us want to buat duit and be COVID free, okay?
Yeah.
Like actually, this is the last thing you want to think about: who's ruling the country and who's holding what position and all that. Like,
yeah. So
Nanti aku mention. Okay. Nanti aku mention pasal duit apa pasal diorang nak pegang kuasa sekarang. Aku rasa lah. But
here we go.
At least ada something.
Okay,
lah.
let me just say that I have I think maybe a lot of people are mad at the political state of emergency, the darurat that they did so that they can stay in power because this is not the government that we voted in.
Yeah.
So it's kind of fucked up because during this period they can basically do whatever the fuck they want. There's no parliament. They're not going to table any bills. It's fucked up. But on the flip side, I do agree with it in some way. Just to make sure there's no election.
no, I'm actually kind of happy with the darurat. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like good. Like y'all shut the fuck up. It's fine. Let's just deal with this government for the next 7 months, whatever. Hopefully they don't do too much fucked up shit lah. But yeah, let's just deal with it for a while. It's good. I think it's a good idea to just stop. But yeah, Nakib, why do they want to stay in power?
Duit tu.
I mean, of
Duit.
course.
Of course.
No, okay.
But you gotta tell us how.
Okay, every time ada stimulus every time diorang buat program untuk bantu rakyat, dia akan duit tu diorang akan sampai dekat diorang dulu.
Betul.
Yeah.
Okay, of
Okay.
course.
Benda ni aku masuk terus lah. Benda ni aku tak tahu lagi dia punya flow . So bila aku start masuk dalam crypto kau boleh create coin.
Trade.
Boleh buat, boleh create coin and kau boleh airdrop. Airdrop ni macam kau bagi free lah.
Airdrop
Okay.
like the iPhone
stimulus pun
airdrop.
sama juga. Duit stimulus pun sama juga. Setiap kali ada bantuan, duit akan bagi banyak gila, banyak juta untuk bantu ni, bantu tu. So dia akan masuk pocket first department, then dia akan flow ke rakyat tu.
Wait, what's the point of SPRM then? I thought our SPRM is actually doing a good job.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
What's the point of
I
them?
mean, this is like this is ages old lah, bro. Like I remember my dad tells me about like the Indian party. I want to say the Indian. You all know the Indian party, right? It's the same lah.
What Indian party?
Indian party lah, the Malaysian one lah.
Oh, dude, I don't
You
know.
wanna
I don't
specify
know
some more?
anything about
Okay.
politics, bro. Serious.
This is too basic, bro.
Just like it's
It's a mic.
Okay, it's a mic.
It's a mic. It's a mic.
Oh, okay. Go.
Okay, so like he would tell me like how they would receive like maybe $100,000 for their don, right? Their area, and 70,000 is for them, and then 30,000 they will take and give to everybody else. That's just a standard practice.
Yeah, that's the standard punya practice lah.
Yeah.
So
that's the SOP.
tu SOP politik ini. Aku first time dapat yang first hand tu duit daripada airdrop.
Okay.
So bila dapat tu, kau nak cepat-cepat tu keluarkan. Sebab benda tu dia akan liquidified.
Oh.
Yeah.
So nampak tau. So sekarang ni dekat US tengah kau buat benda tu. Dia cetak duit. Dia will tambah hutang.
Apa kena-mengena dengan duit don?
Okay. Bila dia buat macam tu, hutang negara akan tak tahu lah. Dia akan naik hutang negara masuk duit poket orang atas.
So you think dia orang nak stay in power so they can dapat
get Bitcoin?
Bantuan ni.
Oh, duit bantuan.
Okay.
In power.
Okay, dia macam ni. Dia every time ada bantuan, ada stimulus lah. Boleh cakap stimulus kan. Kerajaan ambil duit kat mana?
Right.
I
Dia
don't
buat
know.
loan, dia hutang lah. Dia hutang. Kalau tak pun dia ambil daripada KFC, dia ambil daripada tabung haji, tak kisah.
Correct.
So duit tu duit rakyat lah actually.
Correct.
Tapi aku bukan ekonomi punya ni lah, tapi aku at least aku slow lah. So bila dia ambil duit tu, sebab tu kan ada bisnes kejap yang tak boleh keluar duit KWSP lebih 10% tak silap.
Yeah.
Ya. Sebab dia tak nak bagi apa ni?
Dia tak nak keluarkan duit dah, tak nak bagi orang keluar duit.
Yeah.
So kalau jadi apa-apa, kerajaan tak dia nak sedut daripada tu.
Yeah.
Betul lah, because our government doesn't have money, their own money.
Dia just handle kita punya duit je. From
Betul
tax
lah,
punya semua tu. Ya.
I
So,
agree.
Bila dia keluarkan duit tu, dia nak bagi stimulus, dia akan bagi ke department So department tu akan sedut dulu sikit. Dia baru dia akan ni. And kita dapat tu actually just
a sliver lah.
gila.
Small percentage.
Serious. And apasal aku cakap yang Bitcoin tadi, bukan Bitcoin actually crypto lah. Sebab bila kau buat macam tu, value akan turun lah. Duit ringgit akan turun. Dia jadi macam mana?
Inflation,
ya.
Okay. So if there's too much money, then dia nampak macam like the value of the currency will go down lah.
Ya.
Is it like the numbers are more than the actual money in the country? No?
Pasti. Tapi lebih kurang macam tu lah. Dia macam ni lah.
This is me tapping out because I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Aku tak tahu.
No, I mean
Tapi-
I'm just a little confused because like what does this have to do with the government who wants to stay in power?
Itu lah nak
Okay,
wave.
so as long as kau duduk kat atas, kau boleh create macam-macam program kau nak buat untuk
Yeah.
bantu rakyat.
Oh.
Nampak? So lagi banyak program, lagi banyak untuk bantu rakyat. Actually untuk isi
Lagi
poket
banyak
orang.
dia dapat. Ya, okay.
Especially during time
Yeah.
macam ni yang ada
Time-time macam
banyak
ni.
bantuan and shit.
Yeah,
Blood
yeah.
bantuan, COVID
That's the
bantuan.
game lah.
Okay.
So,
I see
clear,
your point.
So airdrop lah. Kita orang panggil airdrop benda tu. Kalau
Okay.
dalam
Who is this kita orang?
Okay.
The cryptocurrencies, crypto artists. What do you call them?
tak.
The magic money
Dia
mics.
Dia kalau dalam ni dia ada panggil Keynesian
Kinsey?
Keynesian.
Haram babi.
No, darurat bro, darurat.
So dia ada dua. Dia ada Keynesian dengan Australian.
Okay.
So Keynesian ni dia cetak duit.
Australian?
Australian punya ni dia tak cetak duit tapi dia limited supply. Dia punya
God damn, I'm lost as fuck. I.
Okay.
Fucking Kinsey one side, fucking Australian one side. What the fuck, bro?
Yo, I miss.
Wait.
Dah lama tak dengar story kau.
Yeah, I mean, like every time
Okay, but I
Nakib
get what
says
you're saying,
something,
but-
I'm like, I listen, I try to understand. At the end of the day, it's like about that guy. I'm like, wait, what about this guy? I thought we were talking about this guy, Kib. Why are we talking about that guy now? Okay, then I'm like, then suddenly he slowly like, okay, then they met at the
makes
fucking
sense.
jamban. I'm like, just go straight to the jamban, bro.
boring sial.
He wanna string you along, bro. You wanna
Kita
like.
ni
make
lah
you-
sikit.
Babi
Nah, okay,
nak-
but
okay.
I get what you were
You know,
saying.
Amirul is the kind of guy who fast forwards in the documentary to know what the ending was.
He fast forward in the game, so boss.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fast forward, boss.
Fuck the details. What's the ending?
Dude, when we watched
Do they meet
the
or not?
we watched the pengumuman MCO online on my stream now. I was spamming X, bro. Can we skip the introduction? Just get to the point. Skip.
Yeah, no, okay. Nakib, I get your point.
Yeah,
about, like, why the government would want to stay in power.
Yeah.
Faham.
And I don't doubt that. That's the reason want to do it. And yeah, I mean that's fucked up. Obviously, like I said, this whole thing is fucked up. The whole political situation is a clusterfuck now of like just fucked upness. So, but I guess again on the flip side, I do feel it was a good move to be like, okay, you know what, guys, just shut the fuck up. Sit down. I don't want to hear no story about jumping party lah. I have majority lah. This and that. Fuck all of that. Let's just fix the fucking situation and keep it fucking moving lah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's move off of
True.
that. I hate to be talking so much about government agencies on our podcast, but this was just really funny to me. So this week, like a couple of days ago, someone I don't know who did this, but someone I guess went and searched up old tweets from the MCMC. So MCMC is basically the people who regulate whatever happens online, right? yeah. Okay, they regulate all the shit that's happening online, blah blah blah, and all this kind of stuff, right? Censorship, following guidelines and all that. So it was really funny because they if you are making comments about the Darurat, or if you're making any comments online, make sure it's not like super, don't use bad words, and it's not in a bad way, and blah blah. Like half an hour after that, somebody found out that the MCMC's Twitter account has tweets from like 2014 that read like this. Aku pencemar bahasa, I'm sorry to bro, awek lu punya yummy.
Tak, you see the hashtag.
What?
Bapa gong gitu. Okay? Please explain. Nakib,
It's,
please
like-
explain. I misclick.
Why they tweet that? Huh? Like, I don't
Okay,
I mean,
I
supposed to be like
know
some
the story of the
important-
MCMC.
did
Okay, so what happened was, okay, Mirul, you can take it
It
away.
goes like this. Okay, the account was actually bought off someone. MCMC account is actually bought off someone.
Yeah.
But bro, you are MCMC. You should have known that. You should have known that. You should delete all the past tweets, man. Like what the fuck, bro? Take at least 3 fucking hours. Just go scroll down, fucking delete. People will dig up your fucking past, man. People do that. So
Holy
like,
shit.
you're MC some more, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on? Now people are finding all
are
these tweets. What?
They are the ones who will take us down if we say some shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Now this guy is talking about yummy and bakpo gang kakahung. Huh? Naked, please explain.
Oh,
Naked
ni
lost.
sia.
Naked lah. No.
No comment.
because the because the tweets are like, I think Miro, correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, the account moved from like one person to another person.
Yes. And then to
another person. It was
MCMC.
like 3 people.
It was
Then to MCMC.
one
So
person.
the last guy.
One person, and then another person, then only MCMC. So technically MCMC was the third one. That's why.
So the
that's
last two
why.
guys fucking horny as fuck.
Yeah.
Going off. No, I think one of them was a girl. I think the first
Yeah,
one.
the first one was a girl. The first one was a girl. Second one was a guy.
Yeah, so
Third one
first
is
one was like talking
MCMC.
shit about other girls, like they were like betina ni, don't know what, all like all that kind of shit. Like, and the second one was the guy, and the guy actually came out, right, Miro?
Yeah, I saw the original account holder tweeted out. Okay, this is the fucking story. This is what happened. This is what happened. They bought. Apparently, a guy bought off the account from her, and then after that, the guy sold it to MCMC, I guess. And from
Yeah,
what
because
I was reading, selling a Twitter account is actually a
Against the
legit thing. Hey, it's not legit. It's actually it's like it's a business nowadays. I've seen people just straight up repost
sure
stuff, get followers, and then just sell off the account.
Okay, Chan, wait. If
I'm
you
sure-
run
I'm
a
sure it-
if you run a meme
Okay.
page
Mm-hmm.
and the meme page is like really
Explode lah.
viral and all that, and then you can't handle it, and then you sell it to me, let's say, and I maintain the meme page and I develop it and all that, cool. But why would MCMC buy from random
No,
people?
they
Just
want
start your own Twitter lah.
they want the
They want the
they want the
followers,
follower. But that's why I say you're
Photos,
MCMC. People are bound to follow you for informations. Like, just start from scratch.
Yeah.
You don't have to get that fucking jumpstart. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
why do you even need a jumpstart?
I
You are a
think.
government.
It's-
agency.
Yeah, you're a government
It's,
agency,
yeah, it's
bro.
not even like the same playing field, you know. It's not even the same playing field, you know. What the fuck you doing, bro?
Holy shit! But it was so funny though, like. For them to just tweet that like, hey guys, watch what you say online, and then for people to like, they were like, hey, kau macam mana? Hey, kau
Bro,
macam
this
mana?"
you,
Like,
bro, this you.
this you, bro.
This you?
And the fucked up part about it was they took the account down, then they came up with a statement saying our account
They got hacked.
Bro.
Back in 2014 or some shit.
2014, bro.
Damn stupid,
2014.
How stupid do you think we are, dude?
Actually, they could have just said that we bought the profile. They could have just come clean.
Yeah.
It's better than saying it was hacked.
It's better than
Serious.
saying it was hacked because now you sound stupider.
Now you sound stupid as fuck.
It's fucking hilarious, bro. I mean, I was just thinking about it when it came out that like, I don't know what kind of people are running our government agencies actually. Like, are these people qualified? Now, granted, it could have been just like they gave the job to one guy. Hey, go start this. Just buy from him 50K. He probably got a raise from that shit. Look, I got 50K on the first week. Like, he probably got a raise or some shit from that. Whatever it is, somebody should have checked that shit. It's so easy to check. Literally type in your name and type fuck, and you will see all the tweets with your
With the
handle
word
that
fuck.
has the word fuck in it. It's so easy. Oh my
And then
god.
you type betina, and then
Yeah.
more shit's gonna
Pussy,
come out.
like, you
Pussy
type all
and
that shit.
betina, all that shit. Also, the word betina, right, just sounds really harsh, lah.
It's
No,
bad.
it's
bad,
meant
it's
for
bad.
animal, bro. Betina,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
jantai.
bitch lah.
Yeah,
I mean,
bitch.
yeah, I
like
mean,
bitch.
I don't have a problem people using it. It just sounds so harsh. Oh, betina, you know, like, yo, jantan. Oh, that sounds really rough.
No shades to people who are their name was actually Jantan, because Jantan is actually a name.
Yeah. Also, no shade to the Kopi Jantan gang, you know.
Kopi
You guys can do it.
Jantan.
Kalau want to sponsor us pun boleh juga. We don't mind.
No, the one
Yeah,
with
Naki is
the
also
with
here,
the mustache
so
uncle,
can
though.
be a mascot.
Nakib ada plug untuk kopi jantan sponsor.
No, Nakib banyak
Yeah.
geng-geng jamu tu.
Jamu sponsor.
Jamu sponsor Kip.
Did you?
Kopi jambu.
Kopi mengkudu.
Nakib, did you see this Twitter thing? Kenapa?
Mana?
Pasal MC tu.
Tak layan tu.
Kelakar bodoh.
Nakib is
Tahu,
in
tak
his
layan
own
Because
planet, bro.
it was kind of funny. It was kind of nice because like I mean obviously this is a fucked up thing lah. But after the Monday MCO, Tuesday Darurat, and then Wednesday MC didn't. They bought their MC saying fuck pussy and all this kind of shit. I'm like that's funny. Thanks for that. Like and the tweets are still going. I don't know how they're gonna.
They should just start deleting lah.
Suspend,
Yeah.
delete je lah.
Be
Yeah.
come back, right?
Or just straight up buat account baru. Follow us on our new account, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I would want to start a new.
No
account.
Bettina shit here.
No Bettina shit. Yeah.
Pussy yummy, bro.
I like the tweet that you showed Mirul. Suka hati kau lah. Aku dah buat apa? If you don't like it, bite me. Everybody
Oi.
tweeting that.
Imagine if MC actually tweeted that, bro.
Like after we found out, right? Then they just
No, they retweet that
You
that
exposed,
particular tweet and MC, you should have hired us, man.
yeah.
We know
Purposely
how
like,
to
"Yo, fuck
handle.
you guys.
We know how to handle your shit.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay, so fuck. Enough of the government agency bullshit. Some other shit happened this week on a little bit more serious note. There was a plane crash that happened. I'm actually not exactly sure where exactly they crashed. Nakib, tahu tak? Where exactly they
Tak.
crashed? I'm not sure. So where
Just
exactly, but-
follow kat berita je. Kat TV
Yeah.
macam tu je.
So it was a Indonesian flight, I believe, Sriwijaya Air. Apparently, they lost contact after a couple hours of them flying or something like that, and then within a couple hours after that, the locals of that area where the crash happened started to find like debris from the flight, and yeah, so they've confirmed that the flight actually like crashed into the ocean. So rest in peace to. I'm not sure if all of them are passed. Although judging from the pictures and how the crash looked like,
I'm pretty sure it's like quite
so whoever was
bad.
on, yeah, it was really really bad. So rest in peace to Sriwijaya Air Flight 182 passengers. It's really sad. One of the people on the flight actually managed to upload a Instagram story before the flight crashed.
holy fuck.
Saying like, yeah, she said like goodbye. She said something like bye to her family. Saya balik kampung dulu or something like that. And which is like super.
Yeah.
I can't even. It's crazy. I mean, so rest in peace to them. They were saying that and the what do you call it? The airline has already kind of denied this, but apparently the flight was about 27 years old.
Yeah,
And-
26 year.
And that model of flight, like there's only like maybe 50 60 left in use in the world. Like it's old as fuck. They're not supposed to be using this flight anymore. And also you also have to take into account, I guess, like with COVID and all, I'm sure the flights haven't been going here and there. I'm sure they require much more maintenance and shit like that. So I'm pretty sure all of that would have factored into the flight actually fucking blowing up. I think they say they heard 2 explosions. It would probably have been malfunction or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I guess for like airlines who maybe, well, not now because we're back in MCO, but once this shit starts to go back to normal, I hopefully you guys like check your flights and your planes and all that kind of shit before you just go on about your normal business and flying and all this kind of shit. Okay, cool. All right, we're back. Sorry for that, guys. We gotta take a quick break. I had an internet connection problem. All right, so just before we end the
Berak.
plane Sriwijaya topic, once again, rest in peace to all the passengers who are on flight 182. And hopefully they found a black box. So hopefully they find out the cause, and their families can be in peace with losing their loved ones. All right. So next up, I think we have to discuss this because I think we have discussed this on this podcast, but without Nakib. So
I would
to
like,
the listeners, like
I would like to know.
we brought we brought Nakib in because Nakib has a lot of insight on a lot of things that we might not usually have. So this is quite a freestyle podcast. We're just gonna bring up stuff and we're gonna see what Nakib thinks. So I'm passing it over to you, Nakib. Nakib, what do you think about the vaccine is coming to Malaysia? And I think they said February or something like that. And they're gonna roll out over 18 months after that. Okay, Nakib, what are your thoughts?
Mesti bazir duit je tu.
Ah,
Serius.
What?
Bazir duit je tu.
what? Must they do it on
I say
vaccine?
do it. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Serius.
Wait, what?
Serius.
Okay,
Go on.
I have 3 questions. Wait, what? Why?
Wait is not a question, you bitch.
Okay.
I'll ask it in a way.
Okay,
Wait,
first.
what?
First.
Why?
Okay.
Afsal nak vaksin.
Anak kau tak nak vaksin?
Afsal nak vaksin. Sebab tak ada ubat
Okay.
ke apa benda? Okay, chill.
Okay. Nakib,
Okay.
what do you mean? What do you mean?
Okay.
Macam
Okay.
kau fikir like our normal ubat
Okay.
can just
Okay.
go
Actually
ahead.
kita dah ada solution tu.
Apa solution kau?
So chill Mira.
Dr.
Okay,
Nakib,
so-
let's go.
So bila COVID start bulan 3 tahun lepas
Mhm.
So geng-geng frontliner ni, geng-geng alternatif lah, geng-geng alternatif. Dia start cari alternative drug lah to replace vaksin. Sebab dia tahu vaksin, kalau kau nak approve vaksin, kau kena follow 4 stage. And the last stage kau kena
Human trial.
macam not human trial but test animal dulu. Kita ni sekarang ni
How the
human
fuck
trial.
is testing on animals the last one?
Tak, dia last punya ni tak sepatutnya test kat manusia terus. Dia ada macam period untuk
Yelah.
test kat animal dulu. Kita ni jadi macam lab test sekarang.
But not animal
This
have
one yang
COVID, Cape. Like recently, they
Yeah,
just found out
that's it.
gorillas got
Gorilla,
COVID, but
yeah.
they have
Yeah.
different genetic component with us. They're not human. They have
Very
different
boss.
DNA. Then why
So
the
that
fuck are
means-
we not supposed to test on human? Then how are we gonna
Dia
find the?
mutate tu.
God damn it, Nakib.
Okay,
Okay,
Nakib, go.
so-
Nakib,
Okay, go.
So, bila dia dah start search for alternative punya drug, dia try lah hydrochloroquine jadi. Tapi tak se-efektif certain drug. Dia ada side effect lah. So, bulan 8 tahun lepas, dia geng-geng frontliner ni, independent punya ni. Okay, geng-geng ni dia tak terikat dengan government. NGO lah, basically totally NGO.
Yeah, private.
So dia jumpa satu ubat ni. Dia jumpa
private?
satu ubat ni. Nanti aku share. Aku lupa. Tu. Tapi dia ada, kalau Shashi, siapa-siapa yang follow aku punya IG, dia tahu lah.
Okay.
So, nama ubat ni Ivermectin. Dia test.
Okay.
Start daripada bulan 4 ke bulan 3 macam tu sampai bulan 8 tu. Dia punya ni macam holy water lah.
Dia punya what? Healing?
Dia ni macam holy water lah.
What?
Just
Okay,
letak
no,
dekat
no.
COVID, hilang terus, bos. So ni, sekarang ni, vaksin, just pharma punya game untuk create, untuk generate duit tu, nak jual.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the whole.
bayangkan,
I mean, that's the whole point
Okay,
of a
bayangkan.
private company, bro.
bayangkan, ubat ni, just $15 je.
Okay.
Okay.
Vaksin, satu dos, $800. Banyak
Okay.
gila kot, dia punya difference. So, kau nak buat profit masa ni, whew,
So you're
Kau-
telling me that you're not gonna get vaccinated just because that shit is expensive?
tak. Sebab dia tak test betul-betul and dia baru start bila tu, vaksin. Lepas tu dia 95% effectiveness.
So you're saying this ubat yang lain ni 100% effective lah.
The holy
At least-
water that you said
at-
is 100%.
Yeah, at least dia dah test at bulan 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 5 months and tak ada side effect and it's like magic punya water tu. Kau
Dia
just
orang-
bagi
dia
je dekat. Okay,
Dia
benda
nak
ni, benda ni Google YouTube, Twitter, semua
They
block benda ni.
suspended the accounts, whoever
So
that are talking
any
about
keyword
this.
yang ada benda ni, dia akan block. And banyak gila YouTube punya account semua kena suspend, kena strike. Just mention benda ni je. And benda ni bila aku korek dalam lagi fucking dark, boss.
Okay.
Dia actually WHO pun ada play dia punya role.
Okay, so
basically
still tak jawab soalan aku. Still tak jawab soalan aku.
Okay.
Like, why won't you
Apa benda?
get? Why won't you get the vaccine? And why are you saying it's a
Tak
waste
safe,
of time? It's a waste of money.
Because there's a
Okay.
cheaper alternative.
Ada cheaper alternative tu. Apa pasal kau nak spend
Okay,
$800 for one
the
dose?
thing is, the
Lepas tu
cheaper
kau kena
alternative, aku tak pernah dengar.
lepas
Aku
tu,
first time dengar is
kau
from
kena ambil
you.
3 dos. Okay, sebab benda tu tak sampai kat kau.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's the thing.
whoever are mentioning these things, right, are getting suspended and blocked. I've seen it on his IG also, where YouTube just literally macam block these videos, bro. Like midway, they'll be doing like a live session, they'll be explaining about this medicine, and they just get blocked.
Okay.
The whole
Hey,
account and the stream will get
I'm not
get
denying
blocked.
that your magic medicine is a
Okay.
Let's say
Aku tak ada
okay,
issue dengan
jap.
vaccine.
Let's say ada. But the fact is right now the only thing that's in front of us that is available for everyone and not being like you say censored or blocked or being covered is that 95% success rate vaccine.
Okay,
95
tu
K.
just nak
I've
bagi-
seen you take chances even lower than that.
Okay. Tu just nak bagi false hope je tu.
I've seen you break
Apa pasal?
your fucking car because you gonna masuk pertandingan, Cape. I've seen you break your own windshield, Cape, and cut your fucking steering in half because you want to enter competition. I've seen this. And what are the chances of you winning? Amongst, let's say, there's like probably 10 people in the competition. That's like 10% of you winning. Now there's a drug. Now there's a vaccine. 95%. And you said don't take it.
Okay, aku bukan cakap tak nak ambil, tak payah ambil. Tapi apa pasal kau spend billions of dollar for something yang tak 100%, pasal ada cheap alternative yang dah 5 bulan orang try,
No lah, it's
dia
like-
review, it's like perfect drug.
Cheap
Tak pasal tu.
cheap
It's
alternative
no,
tak
like,
ada
no,
ke?
it's merely asking the question why are they like fucking with us lah.
No, I mean, okay, Nakib, diorang buat testing for this alternative drug on what? On people who have
On
COVID?
people. Okay. So, dia buat test. First yang, kan dia ada macam banyak stage for COVID punya ni Yang last stage tu yang apa tu? Pneumonia punya stage. Yang tu kena pergi masuk incubator semua benda tu.
Right.
So, dia test dekat yang frontliner yang tak kena COVID lagi. Diorang tak kena tu. Even though diorang close contact, dia tak infected. Tu the first stage. Maksudnya dia block. Dia macam jadi antibody lah.
But were the frontliners wearing the PPE?
Yeah. But at least dia
Of
punya
course, pakai
risk
PPE.
untuk mestilah at least. Kalau contoh, okay, aku tak kisah benda tu. First stage lepas tu.
Okay.
Frontliner yang sihat still sihat. Okay, yang second stage yang macam first 2 weeks, first 3 weeks yang macam ada simptom biasa biasa. So benda tu dia reduce tak silap 7 hari tu. From
7 hari?
7 hari recover rate.
Okay.
Okay, faham? Contoh kalau kau ambil masa 14 hari untuk recover dia cut half benda tu.
It's literally half,
So
bro.
dia lagi efektif. Ya,
Okay.
dia lagi efektif daripada hydrochloroquine yang kita sekarang guna ni. HQC. And
Okay.
yang critical punya ni, okay, critical punya part ni actually tricky lah sebab kena tengok yang orang tu ada apa ni, apa?
Existing disease.
Darah tinggi yang apa benda tu yang kecil manis ke
Lung
benda tu.
disease or
If
whatever.
they
Lung
have
disease
like-
ke apa benda. Dia
Yeah.
panggil apa? Ya yang tak kisah. Yang dah nak mati lah. Sorry. Okay. So yang tu tricky sikit sebab ramai dalam yang buat peer review ni, dia tengok benda tu. Dia tengok yang stage orang yang dah ada critical punya illness, kena COVID, and bagi ubat ni dia cakap tengok ni mati. Data show that orang yang ambil ubat ni masa stage ni mati juga. Memang mati lah sebab sepatutnya dia ni jadi macam prevention. Tapi sekarang ni kalau macam nak buat benda tu jadi macam cure. So tu dia orang punya argument yang cakap ubat ni tak efektif.
Yeah,
Tu je.
aku
Tapi
faham
for the first
prevention
and
is
second
better
stage,
than medication.
For the first and second stage, 100% work.
Wait, isn't that what vaccine is? Prevention. So you get the jab. So basically you are
so you won't get it.
you won't get it.
So kalau kau nak guna vaksin punya ubat actually kita dah ada vaksin tu. Ubat tu dah dalam 13 tahun dah on market. 13 tahun tu. 13 tahun.
Apa yang 13 tahun?
The medicine you mentioned.
Oh,
it's
the
been here for 13 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So benda ni dah macam
Okay,
what patch 1.
What is that medicine called?
Ivermectin.
Then why aren't people know about this? Like I don't know about this.
I mean, because Nakib already
Because they
mentioned.
don't want you to know about this.
Yeah, they've been cutting off people from saying this.
Yeah,
stuff. But,
I mean
okay,
we
my-
could
my
argue
thought-
about what they want to hide, but what's in front of us? That's my argument. Like we already have in front of us here. Then why are we still trying to like get the one that we can't get?
Okay, look, okay, I get what Nakib was saying, and it's some of the things that I've said about other issues also lah. I mean, it's just big pharma making money off of
Yeah.
it. I
I understand.
I understand that. But I would also say this to in regards to them suspending accounts and stuff like that. Yes, the whoever the fuck like DMCA does it for like music, right? You play music, you get cut off. But also, you have to also see that there's an aspect of, let's say, Twitter, Instagram, and all this kind of stuff, especially in recent months, all thanks to our big boy Don, that they have been vetting stuff and taking stuff which are not factual offline, because they don't want people to look at shit and be wrongly informed about certain things lah. So they take down certain things, like whenever you see Don tweet, you see a thing at the bottom that says this has not been verified, blah blah blah, or they take it down completely. So I mean, I get that it could be because they don't want us to know about it, but it also could be because it is complete misinformation. Because who's to say that the people who make that drug, the alternative drug, are not trying to push their own product to sell it to people as well? We don't know that either. I mean, I wouldn't trust them as much as I trust Big Pharma, because at the end of the day, if you say that they've been around, the drug has been around for 13 years, maksudnya this company must be a big company as well.
Okay, the problem is so aku just nak clear benda ni. So yang promote benda ni bukan pharma punya part. Yang promote ubat-ubat ni, drugs ni, from doctor, from liner, from researcher. Scientist lah, macam scientist lah. Ya, okay. So, diorang ni, so benda ni aku tengok asal aku boleh accept benda ni, sebab yang promote benda ni tak ada profit, tak ada apa benda ni. Dia tak ada agenda tu. Dia tak kisah. Dia tak kisah siapa betul, siapa salah. As long as benda tu ada integrity, as long as benda tu can save life.
Ivermectin, you saying, is it?
Yeah. So, dia dah test banyak gila ubat. Aku follow jap bulan 4 lagi.
So,
hydrochloroquine,
berapa bulan?
iron,
4.
placenta ke placebo?
Placenta is
Placenta tu kau.
But placenta is medicine, bro.
It is?
Placebo is just the.
It's
Are you talking about the feeling of placebo, or are you talking
no,
about placenta?
he's talking about
Because
placebo.
people eat-
placebo.
Because they do eat placenta, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was thinking about that, yeah. So he's talking about placebo, okay.
Okay, placebo,
So dia try banyak gila. So at least dia orang sampai macam end punya ni lah, end game.
So Nakib,
ubat
you think that the current vaccine is the Pfizer vaccine, right? Pfizer. thing, right?
Sebelum ni ada banyak tu Moderna, something like that. Okay,
Yeah.
yang Moderna, I think Moderna kot. Moderna, bila dia first time cakap yang dia akan keluar like mass produce in like next month, dia punya stock
Yeah, of course.
fucking hell, boss.
I know people
Lepas tu-
who bought stocks in that.
Lepas tu, dia punya CEO jual semua dia punya stock.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Macam patutnya
It's a bit sus lah.
It
chill
is
dia.
a bit sus.
Then tiba-tiba cakap tak lepas trial, tak lepas tu maybe delay everything.
Okay.
Fucking scam, boss.
Yeah, Nakib, another question I would like to
That's the
ask.
first.
You are aware of Viagra, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe in Viagra?
Where is this going?
Aku tak pernah try. So
No, I mean, I know you have not tried, but you're aware of it.
I believe.
And you are aware of
Yeah.
what it does.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have anything to say about Viagra and its like effectiveness?
Tak tahu, based on orang punya review, okay je.
Based on orang punya
It
review.
works for old men and shit.
Okay,
You-
sebab aku tak pernah guna.
Do you know who makes Viagra?
Tak.
Nah, jangan Google. Do you know who makes Viagra?
I don't know.
The guy who's making the vaccine, the Pfizer company is the one who makes Viagra.
Okay.
Okay.
Now Jet just shines the new light for you guys, right? How fucking gangster Pfizer actually is.
Yeah, I mean,
Literally
Okay.
brings back a member to life.
Okay. Okay.
If they can do that, their vaccine can help us.
the same company
Huh?
kena sue gila. I think like 2 billion something sebab misconduct dalam diorang punya bagi information pasal drug.
Misconduct bagi information pasal. Did they what?
Dia sorok dia punya information cakap pasal side effect semua tu. Dia ada previous drug. I lupa.
But not
Tapi
this
Google
this
company
vaccine
tu.
kan?
Tak pasal vaksin ni. Tapi
Tak apa Kip.
at least kau tahu.
Benda belakang
Diorang punya
jangan
integrity-
dikenang. Everybody learns from their mistake.
Fucker brought back the whole Viagra story. And now he said, don't listen to that.
Listen, Viagra, how old, bro? How old did Viagra come from?
Yeah, bro,
But
what
okay
the
lah.
fuck?
Okay. In all seriousness kan.
Tapi everything is so shady right now. Sebab tu aku sekarang ni aku take like a safe road lah.
So you won't take the vaccine lah.
Selagi tak 100% aku tak akan ambil.
Okay,
But
Nakib.
alternative ada. Okay.
Nakib, okay, just a question. This is not to do with COVID. Are you anti-vax?
No.
Nah.
No. So you believe in vaccines lah?
Yeah. But not this one.
Okay. But not this one. Okay, cool. I just wanted to clear that up because I don't want people wanting to be like, this dude is anti-vaccine. I know.
If
I know
anyone
Nakib is
wants
not-
to beat up Nakib, you guys can DM me and then I'll personally go to Kelantan. I'll beat his ass.
I mean, no. I mean, I get what he's saying, but like Mirul said, at this point, we don't really have a choice. There's
Yeah, we don't
not
have a
much-
choice.
and it's a good conversation to have for
Tak,
people.
tapi the main point, apa pasal waste money dekat benda yang ada alternative lain tu.
Yeah, I
Sekarang ni
mean,
kita dah hutang banyak gila. And
they do this on everything, bro. It's not just the
Yeah.
vaccine. That's just how governments fucking work, and that's why capitalism is fucked up. But what to do? We live in this. We fucking live in this society. So, like what Mirul said, this is the only thing we have in front of us right now, and they're saying it's 95% effective. And yeah, and also by the way, Nakib, the four of us here will be the last to get the vaccine. Even if kau nak pun kau kena tunggu like a year and a half.
yeah.
They already said they're giving it to like old people
Frontliner.
first and frontliners and people who have existing
Tapi
conditions.
please lah,
all
frontliner better tak payah tu. Kalau ada orang kena allergic punya apa benda lah.
Frontliner tak payah
betul.
vaksin.
Tak, contoh okay, kan vaksin
Yeah,
kena
say
ada
the
macam
vaccine doesn't
side
work on
effect.
them.
Kalau vaksin ni ada side effect, bayangkan kalau at the same time dia ambil and side effect tu dalam 2 minggu kena ramai gila kot yang akan
Dude, sembang
Like,
kalau
yeah.
okay, aku terbang babe.
Okay. Bukan. Sebab benda ni,
This
okay,
not
contoh macam
X-Men,
ni.
bro.
Contoh macam ni, 95% Ni
Yeah.
yang 5%. Okay, 5%. Bayangkan kalau 5% tu, yang allergi kacang, geng-geng allergi lah.
Yeah.
Okay, bayangkan frontliner kalau, sebab tu dia cakap dekat vaksin tu, yang allergi punya part ni, dia macam exclude benda ni. So bayangkan berapa banyak lagi yang allergic yang dia tak solve benda ni.
Yeah, of course lah. I mean, I understand.
Scary,
I
ball.
did.
I mean,
I
most
did read a
medicine
story.
has that stuff, bro. Like side effects. If you have this certain, you
Yeah.
can't be consuming this. I think it's normal. It's modern medicine.
Tak. Bayangkan kalau kau test dekat frontliner benda ni. Lepas tu frontliner kau kena jaga betul-betul dah.
I mean,
kalau kau nak bagi
they are already
gerak,
past
bagi yang
testing, okay?
betul-betul. Oh.
We have past
tak tu.
testing,
Kalau
though.
kalau aku still tak tu. Sebab yang stage 4
Dia
tu,
kalau
bagi
lagi.
aku,
What?
tak, sebab stage 4 dia tak test betul-betul.
Okay.
Dia sepatutnya dalam 8 bulan macam tu. Dia kena,
Clarify
dia punya
clarify
duration.
for me what are the stages.
Okay, aku tak ingat. Kena seria ni.
Okay, never mind.
Tapi dia ada
Never
first
mind.
daripada lab.
Never mind.
It's okay.
And at the end,
Okay.
okay.
Another thing is, kau cakap benda ni baru kan? Like, do you know how they stumble upon the vaccine?
Nope, I don't know.
Aku tak ingat.
The scientist who's behind the vaccine actually did research about this like years and years before. That lady. I think we talked about one of our episode about this lady. The study is way before. It's just that right now the thing that she's studying about kind of like works with this. So it's not a new thing. It's just that what's new is how they're implementing to combat COVID, which is also a new strain of like virus. You get me? So you can't expect her to have a vaccine that's already been in development for 15 years and then suddenly the virus datang. Okay, you know what? We predicted the virus is gonna be here, so we already got it for like 15 years. Like the virus is like just turns 1 year old, bro. The fucker just started how to walk in human age.
Yeah.
Hey, how long? I don't know what age baby walks. I don't like babies,
I don't
whatever.
know,
So I mean, like, I think it's pretty stupid if you ask me. Just because there's an alternative that you may or may not keluar, and you want to wait for that and actually risking your life over it, like I don't think it's worthy, though.
I don't think Nakib is saying that. I think it's just, healthy skepticism. He's just looking at it from a point where it's like, if this was a drug that would work, why not research about it more? Why did not the governments research about it more versus just going for something that's 200 300 times more expensive? So I get it. I think we should end this topic here because we've been talking about it for quite some time. So I get it. I get Nakib's point of view, but just to be clear, I think all of us here at the Gas Station Podcast want everybody to get vaccinated. Hopefully, Sashi, would you take the vaccine? I never asked you.
Yeah, but I would like for people to try first. I don't want to be the first one to try.
Yeah, I mean, people have already tried it mostly. Seems pretty okay. Prime Ministers have taken it. Our Prime Minister has taken it, I think.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I think so, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think he's taken it already.
Our king
and
also dah ambil.
Singaporean president also has taken it.
The rich Arab guys pun dah ambil.
Yeah,
Sure,
so-
it's assuring lah when these big people are taking it. So
Yeah.
hopefully they provide us the same batch, or
Yeah, don't use a different thing for them.
don't like the rich people get the better ones. The public, Okay,
yeah.
can lah.
But yeah, I do agree with Nakib lah. If there is really an alternative, then we should definitely have been using that. But Nakib, that's the way the world works, though. It's a scary fucking place, and people just do shit just because they want to do shit. Okay, let's tutup that. Talking about scary place. Okay, Nakib, back to Nakib again. What is this alien thing you brought up earlier just now? I'm very interested. I fucked the vaccine. I want to know about some alien shit.
The aliens
I
are
don't
bringing the
know.
vaccine.
Aku tak tahu. Okay, since last 2 weeks lah, aku rasa start daripada 2 minggu lepas, US punya, Europe punya, Western punya ni bising gila tu. Pasal actually
Alien?
bukan 2 minggu lepas lah, 2 bulan lepas, yang ada leak from NASA dengan apa benda ni? Apa? Yang US punya
Space Force.
Air Force tu. Leak video pasal apa yang tak tahu daripada tahun 2007 ke 2000 apa. Yang alien punya shape. And the same thing, diorang approve. Profesor daripada universiti benda Harvard tak silap.
SETI,
Adalah
SETI,
dua
SETI.
universiti.
University of SETI.
SETI.
Aku tak tahu. So, ramai gila profesor yang pada Israel apa benda, diorang macam verified benda ni.
That
And diorang
aliens.
cakap yang and
Verified
diorang
apa?
cakap
Diorang jumpa ada footage of
tak,
an
diorang
alien
cakap alien actually exist. And
Oh yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, we are believers that alien exists. Because aku tahu kau cakap pasal apa, Kim. Because I've seen the interview they did with this lady. She's like an intelligence for their Air Force or whatever the fuck. Israeli
It's
punya
not
ni.
American.
Israeli punya ni. And then she came out and said that they're aliens and stuff. And then I said, yeah, that's how we get microwave technology. So we are no strangers to alien. If you guys have my number, you can see my WhatsApp status. It's been that since I don't know how long. I've been saying aliens, if you are here, please hook me up. I want to learn. Maybe
aku tak tahu tu. Aku rasa alien
whatever the fuck GPU you have, I want to have it.
Boss.
Intense.
Scam.
Alien.
Oh shit.
Because
Kau ingat kau seorang je ke kat dunia ni?
Why you so arrogant, boss?
Ya, why you so arrogant, bro?
Okay.
Aku sebab kau dah tahu aku sebelum ni aku korek juga benda-benda ni.
Aku terjatuh.
So
Aku
bila aku dengar banyak yang orang sembang pasal alien, pasal shape, pasal conspiracy lah, basically conspiracy punya shit lah.
Right.
So bila dia sembang pasal alien, dia orang akan pergi pasal reptilian shit, pasal ada dimension punya. Aku tak tahu benda tu, okay? But so aku try search lah dalam like scripture dalam apa ni?
What scripture? Al-Quran.
Tak kisah Quran
Bible
ke Buddha punya ni ke Bible, semua benda aku try search. And actually diorang punya alien tu macam version God tu. Even that ancient Egyptian punya shape, dia macam God tu. Dia tak alien, bukan alien. Dia macam God. So bila aku pergi dalam-dalam lagi, actually tak convincing lah bagi aku. Aku boleh cakap
yang alien
benda ni
is not ni.
just a jin. Jin punya shape. Okay. What the fuck?
I gotta breathe.
Okay. So aku try correct dalam lagi lah pasal jin. Apa saya cakap jin eh. So dalam Quran ada sebut, tak dalam Quran ke dah hadis dah. Dia ada mention lah yang jin ni actually ada yang boleh terbang and ada yang boleh lompat-lompat dia.
Jin pakai toncet.
Aku tak tahu. Okay. So aku try explore yang terbang tu sampai mana. So actually terbang tu diorang cakap based on Quran punya ni lah. Actually the whole universe
Boleh terbang.
Okay.
Yeah. So kita macam dalam Islamic punya ni dia ada seven sky.
Okay.
The first sky is the whole galaxy punya ni, the whole universe lah, aku cakap universe kan. So jin yang boleh terbang gitu. Jin yang boleh terbang, dia boleh access semua benda ni, the whole universe. So dia nak lepak dekat Mars ke, nak lepak dekat Jupiter ke, nak lepak kat mana-mana tak kisah tu.
Aliens are actually genes ah.
Ya, aku boleh cakap macam tu je. Sebab ada satu kisah yang pasal first time Quran turun Sorry aku masuk bab ni tapi
It's cool.
Aku macam
we know nothing, so can go,
Okay. So masa Al-Quran nak turun tu, Jibril nak bawa daripada langit first turun ke langit ke 7 So semua jalan nak ke ni block. So jin-jin yang kat atas tu, yang first ni kita punya ni universe ni, langit ke 7 dia macam what the fuck is happening
Dia orang what the fuck. Okay, then
ada roadblock, semua macam presiden nak lalu
Yeah.
Aku macam what the fuck dia orang buat dekat langit ni So dia orang punya sembang start daripada tak tahu daripada
Kau
mana.
punya sembang.
Daripada Jupiter ke tak kisah, daripada yang far space kau nak pergi sampai bumi tu. Dia dah macam what the fuck happened tu? Wait. Kena roadblock sian. Macam tu dalam Quran. Aku macam what the fuck. So macam diorang punya space punya exploration ni actually lagi advance daripada kita lah.
The jeans?
Jin punya part. And bila aku korek pasal Mars punya ni, bagi aku Mars actually dah ada
Penduduk.
living punya penduduk. And diorang war dengan
Kau tengok
Jupiter
cerita
punya-
Disney tu kan, babi. John Carpenter pundek.
tak. Ni aku dengar
Dan
daripada
fucker pergi
ada-
Mars,
ada
lepas tu
aku-
dia jumpa alien 4 tangan. Tu anjing dia lari laju,
Tak.
babi. Kau sembang kan kau?
Oh, chill.
Tak, dia ada macam civil war sekarang ni. Lepas tu dekat Mars. And ni sebab tak aku tak nak pergi alien punya stuff sebab dia macam
Oh, akhirnya kau tak nak pergi Mars.
Sebab tu aku tak nak pergi Mars. I was like, what? Like, we can go?
Okay.
Dia ada civil war dekat Mars. And dia orang tengah sekarang ni macam nak cari source untuk create a new weapon lah. And source tu ada dekat Jupiter tak silap. Lepas tu ada banyak gila lah yang pasal ada yang macam larian datang sini,
Datang ke bumi.
datang ke bumi.
This is Man in Black shit, bro. Ada
Aku
custom
macam,
untuk alien.
Okay, it's quite
Where you from? I'm from the
interesting.
planet Venus.
So sebab tu kalau diorang cakap yang kita ada macam contact dengan aliens kan. Actually aku boleh terima lah. Tapi aku kena define balik. Aliens tu actually genes. Bagi aku lah. Kalau just nak aliens yang kepala bulat, hijau tu.
You can't just simply
Okay.
change
Okay,
alien
okay,
to
okay,
genes
okay,
just because
okay.
it suits your understanding more.
Let me
Alright, thanks for the
Let me
script.
step in.
I'll be making this movie end of this year. Alright, see you guys on the set, bitch.
let me step in. Okay. Okay, Nakib, that was actually to me it was an interesting story because I didn't know about that whole. I know about the Tujuh Langit, but I didn't know about the whole story of them coming here and stuff like that. That's pretty interesting. But I mean, and I get that that's completely your belief, and I respect that. But I maybe don't 100% believe that we have been in touch with aliens at all. I think we discussed this on the last podcast or 2 podcasts ago that we feel
Planet
like aliens
Janus.
wouldn't give a fuck. Yeah. The first episode, I guess, like where we talked about like aliens wouldn't give a fuck about us.
Yeah.
Kita orang is like we are so
Primitive.
low level that they wouldn't want to come here in the first place. So I don't think maybe we have, but I don't think they've ever been here. Now, I cannot sit here and say that there is no other life in our universe. It could be jinn, I don't know. It could be whatever the fuck it is. Obviously, our depiction of the alien, is just whatever we think the aliens will look like with the big heads or whatever the fuck, look like ET or whatever. So it could be that. I'm not saying it's not that, but yeah lah. I mean, that's your belief from reading your text. So I can see where you're coming from. I don't think aliens are bullshit. I think they are definitely sentient life forms that are not jinns or not like supernatural things that are out there. I don't think that anything, just because we kind of don't understand it, is always something supernatural. It could really just be a different civilization somewhere far fucking far away that are not normal people, but like sentient beings lah. I don't think that it has to be some sort of supernatural thing where they can fly all over the universe and stuff like that. But I also won't deny your belief, because it could be that also. None of us know anything really.
Yeah, that's the thing. Tak,
so-
sekarang ni aku pun still like doubt lah actually, because aku try cari lah in old punya scripture. At least like mention just a bit about this thing aku boleh terima lah. Tapi benda ni tak ada tu. That's the thing.
I mean, I think that probably
It's
back
like
in the day,
it's like our generation je baru benda ni like jadi culture jadi.
I mean,
It's
I
not
don't
our
know.
generation,
know.
Kev. It's definitely not our
You also
generation.
have to think about we didn't go to space until however
Yeah.
I don't know when we went to space for the first time. Like
69.
Yuri Gagarin, right? Like was the first guy, right? So we didn't go there until there. So I'm pretty sure primitive cultures, like they wouldn't. I mean, I can speak to maybe like Hinduism a little bit. We worship the galaxy. We worship the universe, but we never. We also in our scriptures never say like got alien come down or like there's other life forms. We never say that because we just worship the universe as like the thing that controls everything and that like helps everything move. So that's it, of course. So because I feel like in ancient times to them it was probably unfair, like tak boleh percaya lah, oh you're gonna go to space, like what the fuck, that's impossible. So they wouldn't even think that there's anything out there, So I think that might be the case of why if you look at old scriptures, even the Bible or whatever, you won't find a mention of like, oh there's life outside of here, because
Yeah.
they were more worried about life on Earth at that time and trying to, push their agendas and all that shit.
Tak sebab aku try search pasal ancient Egyptian sebab aku terjumpa benda ni terjumpa satu YouTube channel ni. Dia go on like 100% like DMT for 5 years.
Okay.
For 5 years, 5 tahun, dia ambil DMT ni like regularly lah. Like every month 2 kali, 3 kali. So dia pergi Egypt, dia pergi masuk piramid, hide on piramid punya ni, like cool gila. And dia study dia punya apa ni, punya lukisan tu. Yang apa tu?
Hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphic punya shit tu.
Yeah.
And dia discover yang daun DMT tu, Acacia confucia benda nama, ada pokok tu dekat dinding tu. And yang pegang benda tu, it's like alien punya face, like shape. It's fucking scary lah. Aku macam, okay.
That's interesting.
It's not like alien lah, it's like a reptilian shape. It's like a lizard punya face. Try lah, korang try search benda ni. So, situ aku start tu. So, kalau aku nak pergi alien, aku mau tu reptilian punya shape.
Yeah, I guess.
Aku tak nak pergi, tapi reptilian punya shape aku tak nak pergi sebab benda tu bagi aku
it's
deeper lah, and very scary.
Yeah.
So just
plastik je ke, bawa getah, don't takut. One shot.
Tapi ancient punya Egyptian, aku rasa dia orang discover banyak gila tu.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Sebab
I just need to say my piece.
Far beyond our punya ni tu.
You were saying Nakib that you think alien is just our generation baru keluar kan? Tadi kau cakap kan?
Yeah.
Then how do you explain the Sumerians astronauts, the Incan astronaut, the Mayan astronauts, all the hieroglyphs of a clear depiction of a humanoid with legit like spacesuit, like legit spacesuit. That's like the tutup kepala thing. So it's not now. It's not just. Like, can you imagine zaman tu suddenly there's astronaut and come lepak?
Maybe diorang dah buat space exploration masa tu. Sebab diorang punya teknologi totally hilang tu sekarang.
Yeah, that's what Kavi and me are saying. We are so primitive that they don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't think they came here, but like, I'm not saying they're not out there. I think that's quite.
Okay, tapi kalau kau tengok, okay, ni aku punya point of view lah. Aku tak tahu korang macam mana. Kalau kau tengok apa ni yang NASA punya discovery, yang planet punya semua ni, actually yang like Earth punya planet tak banyak tu.
Banyak, Kip.
Banyak.
To the one that we can observe tak banyak, but actually banyak. Because what we are is like, you know how big the universe is?
That punya planet tu. So kalau macam Earth punya ni macam yang ada living punya, okay, berapa banyak yang kita jumpa yang betul-betul ada living punya.
Okay, Nakib. We had the same argument the other day, and I said that what makes you think that those
VR.
beings kena ada apa yang kita ada untuk hidup? Faham tak?
Hmm.
Dia tak
Dia
payah.
punya life punya
They
ni.
don't.
Okay.
Maybe their composition. Dia orang tak payah oxygen. Dia orang tak payah air. Dia orang tak payah all that shit.
Yeah, they
So,
can live
we
off
don't
a
know.
vacuum. You never know.
You never know. So I don't know. Again, I don't know. But like I think it's not. We are not the only type of people in the universe for us to be like, oh, tak ada tempat macam kita punya tempat, so there's nothing else out there. Cannot be. That doesn't make sense. What? Because the animals or the plants and all this kind of shit that live on our planet also, even though they do share the planet and they do share the same sort of living conditions as us, they live in different type of conditions. Kan? Like
Ikan,
ants
for
live underground,
instance.
or like like fishes live in the sea. Like, you know, so we can't be able to say what another species of life might be living like. Maybe carbon dioxide is what they breathe in and they breathe out oxygen. You don't know.
You never know.
So that's what I think about that. Okay. If we go on this, we will never
Stop. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Okay,
Just
tapi-
before we. Okay.
Okay,
Nakib,
go.
your last word.
No,
Last word.
nothing. Because benda ni dah start jadi macam trending.
Yeah.
Macam media pun dah cover. So at least korang boleh buat research sendiri lah pasal benda ni. And kalau nak believe apa benda tak kisah.
Yeah,
sir.
of course.
Yeah.
All right. So just before we end, Nakib, I don't know how much you can weigh in here, but we have to continue tradition. Just for 5 minutes here, just talk about football for a little bit, because this is going to be a interesting week for football.
It is a very interesting week.
Wait. Aku nak mention pasal Bitcoin dulu.
Okay.
Okay.
Serius bro. Kalau korang tak invest kan ni macam rugi gila babi sial.
Okay,
Kalau ada duit kita orang invest, Kip.
Yeah.
Kalau ada
letak
duit
je
kita orang
100.
invest.
Letak je 100.
100. Kalau 100 pun tak ada, nak letak apa, Kip?
Sebab ni aku tak tahu lah. Okay. Aku rasa 10x tu minimum.
Tak apa, Kip. Nanti bubble dah burst, kau roger kita orang beli.
Oh fucking hell man.
I'm gonna buy a shot.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's how you buy short, sell high, bro.
Rugi sial.
Tunggu.
Yeah.
Rugi gila.
Tunggu bubble pecah. Then I'll wait for
Buy
another bubble to do whatever the fuck bubble
Yeah.
does, and then nani. But if you talk now, bro, if it's like 35,000 US dollar though, one Bitcoin, you spend 100
Tak
ringgit.
tu.
How many percent you got, dude?
Okay, dia boleh pergi yang 200k boss.
US dong?
Yeah.
200k. Yeah. Berapa X tu?
Tak kisahlah berapa X, but thing is you never know about future.
Kau just-
Like suddenly
kau
tiba-tiba
just-
besok
okay.
bubble burst
Okay,
harga
okay.
RM2.
Aku just bagi
Satu bungkus
aku just
RM2.
bagi overview lah benda ni.
Ha.
Okay. Sekarang ni semua big investor, big company, semua institution semua nak keluar daripada dolar tu.
Yeah.
Sebab sekarang ni US cetak duit. Okay. 30% dolar punya circulation sekarang cetak tahun lepas je. 30%.
What does that mean?
Okay,
That's a
sepanjang dolar, sepanjang 50 tahun dolar ada 30% dolar yang ada ni tahun lepas je cetak. And tahun ni nak cetak pula 3 trilion tu. Okay, so sekarang ni inflation confirm and semua nak keluar dolar and dia nak pergi kat mana? Nak letak duit kat mana?
Japan yen
Kan nak letak
or Chinese yuan? Chinese yuan, bro.
Japan pun nak menutup tu bubble dia sekarang ni. Okay, so sekarang ni dolar semua tak silap berapa belas trilion 13 trilion tak silap. Nak pergi mana tu?
Tak tahu,
Yeah.
Kip. Dia nak
Pergi
pergi
go.
mana, Kip? Dia nak pergi space.
Serius tu.
Mampus
tak
kau
nampak
sembang
ke?
dengan aku pasal duit.
Kau
Aku
tak
mana ngerti.
nampak, bos. Okay, ni the biggest investment kau boleh buat tu. Sebab
Beli Bitcoin.
kan kalau kau beli 0.01 je. Bila semua investor, institution, banking masuk dalam crypto, diorang akan beli semua tu. Diorang nak letak semua diorang
I
punya
agree.
asset.
I've
Ya,
I've
kau dah nampak benda tu
I've definitely heard
just-
about this. I read about this.
Kau just
Like, it's
buy
on.
bit. Just a bit.
Okay,
Letak
Nakib.
100 je.
Okay. Macam ni lah.
Okay.
Engkau bagi aku 500, aku beli Bitcoin with that 500. Lepas tu nanti bila dia dah darab tu, I'll pay back your
Fuck you.
500.
Fuck you.
If you so confident then why won't you do that?
Okay.
Help a brother out, man.
Invest in me so I can invest in you.
Woo, that's a bar.
No. Okay, sebab apa?
Kau pun
Sebab
tak
kalau kau
confident
invest dengan
ke?
duit kau sendiri, okay, macam ni, aku cerita direct kat muka kau. Kalau
Cerita
kau
lah.
invest dengan guna duit kau sendiri, kau akan tengok chart, kau akan study ekonomi, kau akan tengok masa mana nak beli, masa nak jual, kau akan compare dengan dolar. And at the same time kau akan tahu apa benda yang berlaku sekarang.
Huh?
Kalau aku invest kat kau RM500, kau akan tunggu relax.
You just said if I just buy and let it just stay there, don't have to do anything.
No.
Suddenly
Because
no.
You need to see the future, okay? Kau kena tengok the future. Sekarang ni semua pergi digital tu. Even sekarang ni, kau tahu pasal shit, I forgot.
Birkenstock.
Dia nak pergi gold balik. Dia panggil Brefen fuck. Dia panggil shit aku lupa. Okay,
I mean,
actually dia orang nak pergi ke gold balik.
Gold standard dia panggil.
Bukan gold standard, dia ada istilah dia tu. Shit, sekejap
Lingua franca.
Fuck that shit.
No,
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
So IMF dia nak pergi ke gold balik tu. Bayangkan
So why not I buy gold instead of buy Bitcoin?
Okay. Kalau kau beli gold, maximum kau boleh dapat 5x je. Tu maximum. 5x. Kau nak invest duit kau 500, nak jadi 2,500 je. Apa tak invest dalam Bitcoin atau crypto? Ya confirm semua akan pergi sekejap lagi. Banking.
Confirm The word confirm tu
Confirm,
that claim is very strong, Kim.
Confirm.
No, I mean, I've read this. Like, this is literally on Business Insider. Like, you can read about this. Like, definitely, I mean, people who bought Bitcoin in the early 2000s have cashed out now.
Crazy, boss. Dia orang buat duit gila-gila, boss.
But
Aku bukan nak promote, tapi
yeah, I mean, I definitely do think it's a good investment, and yes, definitely we are moving towards that direction, for sure. But in this pandemic, ni just pandai-pandai guna duit lah. If you have the money, go ahead and do it. If you don't have the money to eat, shut the fuck up and eat, and like forget about all this stuff right now. But definitely, thanks Nakib for like the information. Like, it's true.
Thanks
I've
for
read
the
about
heads
it as
up.
well, and yeah, I've read about it as well, and
but
definitely.
if you tak invest kau akan miss the most biggest investment kau boleh buat lah, serius. Sebab aku dengar banyak gila and aku tak boleh nak deny benda ni.
Okay.
Serius.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you.
I mean,
Thank you.
leading investors as well have talked about this lah. So, yeah. Thanks, Kip, for that heads up. I will look into it.
Can we go back to football, please?
Yeah, go.
Okay. Last few minutes. Okay, interesting week this week. Blah blah. Blah. I don't want to talk about United being on top because I'm keeping my mouth shut about that shit. I'm sure Sashi also doesn't want to say anything. Fuckers were hitting my group chat being like, "Ooh, United's on top." Blah blah. I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. But it seems like it'll be an interesting couple of weeks lah.
But I like how rival fans like they always macam nasihat me to stay grounded. This is short-lived. You're gonna be. I love how they're very concerned about my mentality.
thank you.
And all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Don't
And-
worry, none of us.
Yeah, none of us are thinking that we're gonna win the league. So
No,
you guys can win the league. Try to win the league.
Yeah.
But I think City will do it. I think City is the on-form team right now. Their
That's what I
defense
was
is
about to
really
say.
strong.
They've won 4 games out of their 5
Yeah,
last games.
they're actually. I feel like they're back. Like they're back to playing like really good football, and
The team is clicking back again. Like,
yeah.
like how
So
it used to.
they are the team to watch out, lah. Man City.
I think the biggest threat to Liverpool would be City.
Yeah, for sure. Biggest threat to Liverpool side is City, because I think they are really strong, bro. They are playing really good football now, and seems like they've got their mojo back, right?
Yeah.
There was this one interview where the interview guy asked Pep, "Oh, do you feel like your mojo is back?" Pep was like, what's mojo?"
What's more?
What's that?
Punya Pep.
yeah.
Mojo Jojo.
What's Mojo? What's that?
Okay, cool. Well, big game on Sunday. I don't know if Sashi's gonna join us. Sashi's probably gonna watch it with his friends, so probably not gonna join us. But me and Miro will probably be on Discord watching it. Miro,
Yeah, we have our
will you-
own Discord channel. If you guys are interested in joining, I'll
Yes,
be
sir.
putting up the link on my stream. You guys can catch
Yeah.
the link there because I think I
Okay,
have to do it
before
every
we
day.
go, quick score predictions for United versus Liverpool on Sunday.
I don't know, man.
Liverpool 1-0.
I don't know.
Miro
I
just
really
don't want to
don't
say Liverpool win because he's scared Liverpool lose.
No,
Like,
it's
but-
not that. It's just that it's MU though.
Yeah,
So
but you don't know
it's
which
pretty hard.
menu you're
It's
playing
pretty-
against.
It's pretty hard. It's yeah. That's why I say it. It's hard to predict.
Don't lose 6-1 lah, United, please.
Please. I think Liverpool wins like 2-1, like 1-0 or 2-1 or something like
Okay.
that.
Let's make a bet. Kavi, you have FPL, right? Fantasy.
Yeah.
I will captain Salah for the match. You captain Fernandez. We'll see.
I don't know if I want my FPL to take a hit though.
That much confidence on your team. Okay.
No, I mean, who's my captain? I think my captain is still Son, so
This week I
think I might just
didn't. I
leave
didn't. I fucking missed it, bro. Fucking easy
I might,
week,
just
Bladu.
leave, I might just leave Son there, bro. I mean, Fernandez has been playing great, but I don't know.
And you know who else
Fuck Son lah, he
actually
missed a fuckload of
actually
chance
on
last
form? Everton.
Who you talking about?
Everton, bro.
Everton, yeah.
night. Oh,
Everton has
Everton's
won
good.
4 out of 5 games. They only lost 1.
Yeah.
Everton is
Sachi, were you talking about Martial?
I'm talking
No,
about
Son.
Son,
Son
Son
Heung-min.
missed like a fuckload of chance last
Yeah,
night.
yeah, yeah,
Even
yeah, yeah.
Marshall, I've been always talking about.
Oh
Martial.
my
Fuck.
god, that game, bro, the Burnley game, I was like, fucking chibai. What are you doing? Okay, go. So Sashi says 1-0, I also say 1-0 to 1 ish.
Amirul says Liverpool win 3-0. I heard it.
I also heard it.
I saw his mouth move just now.
Yeah.
3-0 Liverpool, okay.
3-4-0.
Okay.
Miro's done. He's done. All right, we also.
Amirul hang already or what?
no.
Hang out, bro.
No.
I'm just like, okay.
We gonna. I mean, yeah. Okay, well, I'll close it and then I'll say, okay, that's that for this week's podcast. A little bit short this week because we started a bit late. So yeah, episode 7 of the Gas Station Podcast where you get filled the fuck up. Once again, I'm your host Kayczar. I'm joined here today by Amirul, aka Nobu, and plugging Nobu's Twitch once again, twitch.tv/ I realized I said twitch.com last week. It's not twitch.com.
Okay.
It's twitch.tv/Nobu Plays. That's NO8U Plays. Go check him out. He'll also be posting a link to our Discord. I might also post it in the YouTube description, so you guys can come hang out with us whenever we're on there. We're watching the match this Sunday, Liverpool match. Me and Milo will be in there, so you can come chill with us. Also joining us is Sashi, aka Kafka Purp. He does art, collages, he does music videos for a crew called Kayczar Records and for a bunch of other people, myself included. Once again, just plugging it again, Kayczar Records will be performing next Saturday on the 30th of January at RTB Fest.
RTB
Go cop your
Fest.
tickets.
I hope
And
it
of course-
happens still.
What do you mean?
Isn't it
Because of
online?
this-
Oh yeah, you guys have to go to the
Yeah,
studio,
but
right?
still we have to go there what, to
Oh.
perform.
Yeah,
the show is online lah, yeah. But I
But
hope
you
it takes place lah, not
Shit.
the MCO extend or anything, yeah. But
Yeah, I'm
maybe
gonna
they
ask-
might like postpone it. Who knows?
Fingers crossed, man. Fingers
gotta ask
crossed.
Jin.
Fingers
I
crossed.
gotta ask Jin about that because I guess they have to follow some SOP maybe, then they can do it.
Also, I
Bandmates
like
have
to,
to stay 6 feet apart.
Also, I'd like to thank Nakib for like coming in today. I thought
Yes,
he-
Nakib, thank you
Yes,
for.
I thought
How
he
about get it?
really,
Yeah.
he carried the show today. I would say lah. Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah.
the invite.
Shout out to Nakib.
Hey.
For coming in, joining us, taking some time off today. Very interesting ideas were put forth, and I think that was a very healthy conversation. So thank you, Gabe. Gabe, do you have anything you wanna
Plug.
You want people to follow you on Instagram or something?
No need.
Don't follow him.
Don't follow him.
He doesn't even want to
Don't
show his
follow
face. Guys, I tried.
If you guys
He
follow
doesn't-
him, unfollow him right now.
Yeah.
now.
He didn't even
wants,
show
like,
his
0
face,
followers.
I
Nakib
think
would
he's
never buy
live
somebody
on his
else's Twitter
Snapchat.
account.
In fact, we don't even know if this is Nakib. It's just
It could be somebody else.
Nah,
some
based on
guy
the
right
based
now.
on the things he said, that's Nake, bro.
It's pre-recorded, bro.
Fucking pre-recorded.
Nakib,
Oh, scary, wow.
Nakib would never buy somebody else's Twitter account, boss.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
she
you-
would never.
you-
That's
you
what she would
never
never
do that.
followers. Alright. Alright, okay, we're gonna end on that. I don't have much to plug. Follow me, Kayczar, on Twitter and Instagram. Check me out on Spotify, YouTube, all that shit. Alright, that's it. The 7th episode of the Gas Station Podcast, and we are signing the fuck up. See y'all next week. Peace.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Why Arsenal?
Bye.
Arsenal.